Are you looking for a snack to serve at your next game day party, movie night, potluck? How about an easy and delicious vegan dip? Dip dip, hooray! Okay, so let's start with queso. I love this recipe because not only does the flavor remind me of real queso, it's actually pretty healthy, so don't expect a bad queso stomach problems. Right now I have a small pot of water coming to a boil on the stove. While that's been happening, I chopped 1 cup of white potato, 1 cup of sweet potato, half of a carrot, 1/4 of a medium-sized onion, and 2 cloves of garlic. You don't have to be super precise with your chopping, they just need to be in small cubes. We're going to use 1/3 of a cup of raw cashews. Usually you would soak these overnight, but if you're doing this on a whim or just plain forget like I did, you can toss these into the pot of boiling water on the stove. Boiling them will have a similar effect. Then toss in the potatoes, carrot, onion, and garlic. Let this cook for about 7 to 10 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to prepare the rest of our ingredients in a blender. I'm going to put in 1/3 of a cup of olive oil, 1/3 of a cup of a plant-based milk, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of chipotle chili powder, and I'm going to use about 4 tablespoons of pickled jalapeno. I put 4 tablespoons, but you can put a little bit less if you don't want it to be too spicy. Now let's check on the vegetables. Use a fork to see if they're soft and tender. Now you can strain them and toss them into the blender with the rest of the ingredients. Blend everything up until it's smooth. That's it. This is even better than the real thing. I honestly make it like once a week. And you can have it with chips, veggies, nachos, tacos. You need this in your life. Ready for some roasted red pepper hummus? This hummus will impress any hummus sapien. It's a super flavorful hummus, adding in a twist of red pepper. Who says you need game night when you can have a party with your taste buds? First, we'll open up a 19-ounce can of chickpeas. Strain the chickpeas and preserve the liquid. This liquid is called aquafaba. You vegans know what I'm talking about. It's great for thickening sauces and can act as an egg replacer for a lot of recipes. Put the chickpeas in a blender along with 1/3 of a cup of the aquafaba. Add in 1/3 of a cup of tahini, 1/4 cup of olive oil, the juice squeezed from 1 lemon, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of cumin, and about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to use a roasted red pepper from a jar. These have a lot of flavor and are perfect for this hummus. If you can't find jarred roasted red peppers, you can always just roast a red pepper in the oven. Now we can blend it until it's smooth. Look at that. I'm gonna have some right now. Okay, we'll make the guac first. I have a guacamole recipe that's gonna guac your world. We're going to use 4 avocados. Cut the avocados in half around the pit. Then smack the knife into the pit and twist it out. With a spoon, scoop out the inside of the avocado into a bowl. When you've done that with all 4 avocados, smash them up with a fork. Then we'll squeeze out the juice from a lime. Then we'll de-seed 1 jalapeno, chop it finely and add it in the bowl. We'll do the same with half a red onion, chop up a few sprigs of cilantro and add it in as well. Then we'll put about 1/3 cup of salsa. I'm using Mama Gina's. 1/4 teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of cumin. Then just mix it together and holy moly, you got guacamole. Avocado confession to make. This is gonna be done by tonight. Do I need a shot of tequila? I think I need a shot of tequila. It's bar night tonight and my friends will be over soon. I'm gonna dip into these right now before my friends get into them. That's really spicy and savory. My friends will never know it's not cheese. You can really taste the red pepper in this hummus, and it's better than anything you'd find at the store. The guacamole is so fresh, my friends are just gonna wanna gobble it right up. Thank you for joining me in making these delicious vegan dips. I hope you found something that you'll enjoy. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. And permission to double dip, make sure to hit subscribe as well.